Hi, everybody. It's Olivia, and I am so happy that you joined me for today's meditation. Today's meditation will be about 10 minutes. Find yourself in a seated position, likely on a little cushy pillow, and come to an easy pose. Today's meditation is intended for those of us right now who are suffering about the unknown. There's so many of us right now who don't have the desires of our heart, but in particular, we're in a COVID pandemic. And in being in the COVID pandemic, there are so many of us who have lost jobs, so many of us who may lose jobs. This economy is not in a great situation. And I just was on my spirit this week to really create a meditation to speak specifically to those who may be tossing and turning at night, who may be concerned about their well-being and about their future and their livelihood. So I invite you to turn inward for the next 9 minutes or so with me. Find an easy pose on the ground. Easy pose is just your legs cross-legged. Release your shoulders. Make sure they're not hunched up. Spine is erect. You're not hunched over or not leaning over, right? Spine erect. Retract those shoulder blades down your back. And find your breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's begin by taking your right hand, taking it across your chest, feeling your heartbeat. That's life. You take that left hand and you cross the right hand across your chest. Fingertips are gently grazing around your shoulders. And just find your breath. This is the freedom mudra. Know that you are safe, that you are okay. At any time you need to come back to this throughout your day, even when you're sleeping, we invite you to do this freedom mudra. You may release your hand if you like, palms facing up or down on your knees. And I invite you to just listen as I speak about some words that have been on my mind. A lot of times we get really connected to a job. We get really connected to a paycheck. And I understand it because those things allow us sustenance, they allow us food, they allow us shelter. Trust me, I know. And I know that we need these things. But I want you to know that God knows that you need these things. And I want you for a moment to just think about the fact that what you thought was your source is not your source at all. Your source was never that job. Your source was never that paycheck. God provides us with supernatural provision, and the vehicles for that provision often include a particular job, a company, and a paycheck. But at this time, when you may be most uncertain about where your next paycheck is going to come from, I want to invite you to connect with a much deeper source, a much deeper power, the God within. And I want you to know that before you even think that you need it, God already knows you need it. And if right now it's not about a job, but perhaps it's around wanting love in your life, I want to remind you as well that God knows that you need that love. It's already there. And what I want us to do is to release any specific connections that we have to a particular person, a particular company, a particular paycheck, the paycheck that you had. I've had a friend of mine who he was so concerned because he made six figures for the first time in his life and he was furloughed. And he's like, when will I ever get this opportunity to make six figures again? And for him, that six figures was nirvana. And I invited him. I said, well, first of all, if God did it for you once, he'll do it again. Just like Ty Tribbett said in his song. But also, what about instead of you making 102,000, God said, I'm going to help you make 150 or 200. Or if you were making 30, I'm going to help you to make 50. I just want us to trust a much deeper source. So, with that in mind today, I would like for you to think for the next minute about a situation from your past. Something where you thought, I'm never going to get out of this. It's never going to get better. Maybe it was something that happened when you were 10 years old, or 12, or 15, or 18. And somehow, God made a way for you. I want you to think on that right now. It could be someone's passing, a death. It could have been a previous job loss. That's right. Continue thinking about it. All right. So with that in mind, think about how you got over, as they say in the church, the song, How I Got Over. My soul looks back and it wonders how I got over. I want you to think for a moment. Stay grounded in the fact that if you've been through some trials and tribulations before, God is surely going to get you over. Now, what that looks like may be entirely different. Where you may have to live, where you may have to go, but you're never going to have to sacrifice your integrity or your character. I don't believe that to be true. But I believe it may take you to new heights. You may learn some new things about yourself. You may learn some new talents and some new gifts. But as the scripture in the Bible does say, I once was young and now I'm old and I've never seen the righteous forsaken. And I won't be too biblical because I know we have a lot of people who watch our videos that are from multiple faiths. But that is something I believe to be true. When your intent is pure, when your spirit is pure, and you're actually out there making real efforts, I believe that God is going to bless you. So as we close out, eyes still closed, I want you to do 4 cycles of 4, 7, 8 breathing. Where we inhale for 4 through our nose, we hold intentionally for 7, and then with very slow release, we exhale for 8. So I'll guide you through that. 4 cycles. Are you ready? All right. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Note that that 8 is slow intentionally. This next time when you release, I want you to really connect your mind and your soul and your body and release all of any energy, release all of any negative thoughts, release all of your tension as you exhale. Together, the last one, make it count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you will, bow your head. As you bow your head, I want you to turn your palms up on your knees as I say a prayer for you. It's a universal prayer to your Creator, whoever your God is. Dear God, any and everyone that is viewing this meditation, I invite you into their hearts. I invite you into their minds. I invite you into their spirit. Be a comfort to them at this time when they have no idea if they're going to be let go, if they're going to be furloughed, if they're going to get a new job. The shock of it all, it hurt. But God, renew in them complete and total confidence in you, that you are their source. One inhale all together, eyes open, and exhale. Namaste. May God be with you.